Bruh.
Hello. There I am. Hopefully you guys don't hear like background noise. I'm trying streaming with my headphones off for once and having like the music come out of the speakers. It looked like it wasn't getting picked up, but maybe it gets picked up when I'm talking. I'm not sure if it's really annoying or if you guys can hear like it doesn't look like it's getting picked up at all. But you guys let me know, right? How is everybody? Yeah, I got like 10 million layers of noise suppression on anyway, so hopefully it doesn't pick anything up. But I talk very like lowly a lot of the time, so it struggles to pick up my voice, and so I gotta like, it's like that balance. How is everybody? I've been away for 10,000 years and lots of stuff has happened. I guess mostly like, I don't know, you guys, I think most of you know that I have like other work and other media accounts where I post stuff, so it's not like I've been completely dead. You guys would have seen me posting things, right? But I don't know, so like, what did we last do? The last stream would have been the it was Oblivion Remastered. It was the night before Oblivion Remastered got shadow dropped, and all throughout the land we were sleeping comfortably knowing that my 24-hour download was going to hit and then I'd be able to stream it, and then I streamed it for like a couple of hours and then realized it was the same game as it's always been, but with like Unreal Engine 5 slapped on top of it. So I ended up playing like heaps of it off stream. I think that was the last time I streamed, right? I streamed on the first day of that game. Realized that it was actually just the same game, and then I was like, well, I'm just going to enjoy this offline. But that was April, I think. That was like the start of April or something. No. Okay, so for like a week, I played Oblivion for like a week, right? If you guys haven't played it, the Oblivion remaster is actually really good. It fixes a lot of the issues with the original version. But then I was like, do I stream this? Do I just play this? And I ended up just being like, I don't want to like stream it for the sake of it. I'm just going to enjoy it in my own time. Oh, I'm so out of practice with streaming. It feels very weird to be here again. But before that, we had just finished the Kobold, if you recall, and then I was going to do. So when was that? That would have been like March, I think. And then I was going to do a VR chat world on stream, but what happened? I guess I got like a little bit of burnout from doing the dragon and then into the kobold like straight away. But I'm trying to remember, like, so I guess I posted about this. Yeah, okay. So I did say I would take a break to focus on comms. So, because that's what I ended up doing. I ended up taking a break. I started some comms and started some other work. I was gonna do the world. I didn't end up doing the world. And then the other thing that happened was we had like trying to remember, like everything. It's all like muddled together. I'm like, all this stuff happened in between last time I streamed and now. But so I worked in a bunch of comms. We had like a bunch of like issues come up, like real life issues, which also like took me out of work for a little bit, or like I think that was around. No, I guess that wasn't in April, because I guess Oblivion came out. But anyway, I didn't end up doing that. Then I was supposed to come back, and I didn't end up coming back. And then I procrastinated again. I was working on comms, and I didn't come back because then stuff came up. And then I was like, well, now I haven't streamed in like 2 months. Once you don't stream for like 1 month, it's like, oh wait, it feels weird, right? To like anyone else in the chat that streamed, once you stop streaming for a little while, then when you go to stream again, it feels like a big deal. Maybe not mentally, like, or maybe not for the people in chat, but you mentally, there's like weight to it. I don't know how to describe that any better, but I kept putting it off basically because I was like, I don't feel like doing it. I'm just going to work on other stuff. But sometimes you just got to like force it out. And that's what we're doing today. We're forcing the stream. I can always force you, Natsu. Yeah, so like, so much has happened. Natsu got partner. Wow. Everyone give a clap for Natsu. Big partner now. That was like recent though. What else happened recently? We have this ongoing issue with like with the payment providers, which has been like sort of affecting me because it affects the not safe for work side of my stuff that's on itch.io for sale, because I don't know if I'm gonna have to like take it off there or if it's just gonna get taken down. Like currently I believe it's unsearchable and unpurchasable with Stripe or something like that, so kind of annoying. That's an ongoing thing. We also have, in between now and the last time I streamed, we had the VR chat had like a big update and put out the VR chat marketplace avatar thing. I don't know if anyone's used that in chat. Has anyone here played and used that? It's in like beta, I think. Yeah, I'm getting affected by that because so like the avatars are fine. They're on their own store and stuff. They're not safe for work. So they're safe. They're fine. I don't think they're going to get affected unless someone decides that like all the furries are not safe for work now, which, you know, that could happen as well. It feels like it's just going to grow. And start, they'll start hitting things that aren't even like lewd. Anyway, that marketplace thing is kind of a big deal because originally the VR chat world was supposed to be the online marketplace for my stuff in VR chat, but it looks like they're trying to move away from that kind of thing. They're moving towards trying to have all the avatars on this like universally accessible marketplace, like database or whatever you want to call it, and you can demo them live from that database. Whereas traditionally what you've had to do is you sort of like go searching around for this avatar world, and then you demo the avatars which are there. So like originally that's what I was going to do. Now that there's this marketplace thing, it's kind of dampened the need to have that kind of world that I was going to build. But I might still do it. I'm not sure. The issue as well is that I applied to get into the beta thing of this marketplace, and they denied me because the avatars are considered too sexual, which is kind of funny because I'm like, well, I don't think they're that bad, but yeah. So Nature Go, like the way people were doing it before is like each artist would almost have their own like avatar hub world, and you'd go there. So I don't have one, but like other artists would have one where you can go there and demo their avatars before you buy them. I had a lot of people ask me if I had one or if I had anywhere to demo the avatars, but I didn't, which is why I was going to make that world. But yeah, I know Fur Hub kind of does that a little bit. Like you have some advertisements there. I'm not sure if you can demo stuff live there, but I think what's it called? So you guys, how many people here went to Ferality as well? That happened whilst we were gone. Did any of you guys go to that? I didn't even like. I must be the most out of touch with VR chat yet making stuff in VR chat. Because I didn't even know it was coming up. Like I was just like, oh yeah, you know, Ferality comes up at some point this year. I wasn't paying attention, then it came up and I was like, well, I probably should have bought a ticket. I probably should have applied to have like a stall. But I didn't. So I didn't end up going. But like I saw so many people that I knew were going, and like a bunch of people asked me, you know, if I was going and stuff. So I feel like I missed out. I missed out on that one. But Ferality also has like little stall things where you can put up your avatars and people can demo them. So I think I need to get on that next time. I've just been like disorganized, I guess, with that, because I don't know. I think I say this all the time, but like I don't play VR chat that much. I like making stuff for it, like. And I like making avatars. Oh, hi, Pos. Thank you for the sub, Pos. And also, by the way, thank you for the subs, Butts and Diz. Even though I wasn't on the screen, I couldn't talk. But yeah, that seemed like it really went well, because apparently they like crashed the servers or something. They crashed like the VR chat servers on the first day, I think it was. Not sure if any of you guys experienced that. But yeah, like having like a stall would be cool as a way to advertise. Like you guys all know my stuff. But I think there's like this broader VR chat community that, like, I don't know where these guys get stuff. Like maybe they go on Gumroad, but VR chat, like the avatars and stuff, it's very it's almost like word of mouth. Like there's no, or there hasn't been like a universal place that everyone went to and can find stuff easily. Is that true, Elias? Is that really what caused? I just thought it was the traffic. Because I mean I can see that happening for sure. I'm sure it was like a hot mess of unoptimized avatars and things like that. What else happened? I feel like there was more. I've probably forgotten most of it. I know a bunch of people here, at least in Australia, went to Aurora last weekend. I think, yeah, last weekend, a couple of days ago, I guess. So hopefully that was good for people. I didn't go. So another big convention here. Walls of text and images. You mean of virality? What were the walls of text about? Yeah, nature guy. Like, I went to. I never really announce when I'm going to things. I probably should, so I can meet up with people. But I don't want to like. It's like almost like I don't want to announce stuff and then not meet up with people. So I'd rather not announce and then meet up with people like by surprise. Yeah, exactly. Nature guy. I figured as much. Also, hi, Luna. Because it's almost like if I tell people I'm going to these things and then I don't end up doing stuff with them, I'll feel really bad. Whereas if I don't tell them and then they find out later, it's just like, well, I was there, but I was like already, yeah, I don't know. Somehow in my mind, that's a little bit better. Anyway, I think we'll like get started. I haven't started anything on this model. I haven't even really like I've thought about it a little bit, but not that much. I don't know if you guys remember. I mean, I'll load up the reference image in a moment, but may as well get into it. It's already like a glorified just chatting screen when I'm working anyway. So if I get into Blender, here we go. Also, actually, that's the big thing that happened that I didn't stream for, and I just thought about now. It was my second year, I guess, on Twitch. I started streaming in July. What year would that have been? 2023. So this was my like official. We're now into the official third year of Twitch. I didn't do any. I was like, oh, I need to do like a big thing for it, and then I just ended up not doing anything. I just completely skipped out on it. So it was my affiliate anniversary on I think it was June 1st or something, or July. No, I think it was June 7th, because I started June, got to affiliate in a week, and then yeah, that makes sense. Right. But yeah, I very disorganized. All right, let's actually do some work. So that's like the main reason I'm here. So like, I think also going forward, for those of you that are here, I will probably do more. So like in the past, a lot of these VR chat bases I was doing like exclusively on stream, and I wasn't doing anything off stream. This was so that the the entire process was captured in the VODs. But I think going forward, I'll probably just like I'm not going to do the majority of it off stream, but I'll probably like chip away at it during the day if I get time, amongst other stuff or something like that. Because I kind of ended up doing that with the Dragon, and I'm not sure if I did it with the Kobold, but it's like sometimes it doesn't feel good to like off stream server events. Yeah, it gets it done a bit sooner, but like there's this thing of like when I'm working on it, it's almost like getting tunnel visioned on it, and it's like sometimes I'm in the mood just to, I'm ready to do more work on it, but I only have like an hour of time and not like a 3 hour. Like sometimes it's hard to get that 3 hour or so chunk of time to stream. Like with this, I mean, it doesn't take long to set up a stream, but I guess there's like a little bit of setup, right? It's like 10 minutes or something to get like everything loaded up and working, to make sure everything's working, whatever, and then go live and then wait like 5 minutes for the ads to roll and stuff. I've done nothing. I've done nothing so far. What we will do, so, okay. Hi, Dazzy. Oh, the redeems, I must have turned them off. Okay. Thank you for catching that. I turned the redeems off for the VR chat stream, which was basically like the last stream we did, and I didn't turn it back on. So I'll turn them back on now. Which ones are off? Where is it? Yeah. Do I have an action for this? Oh my god, I'm sure I have a redeem for this, but I don't remember what it is. Maybe I don't. Okay, I'll just manually unpause. What we got? We got flags, we got save reminder, we need that on. Touch the dog. Change outfit. Scan. Okay. There we go. There you go. Redeem everything. Redeem everything, you pent up redeems. There we go. Okay, let's import image. Stream. I was going to say, I think I keep getting distracted with like recapping everything, but the reason I brought up the fact that we missed the 2-year anniversary stream, I guess, yeah, 212, yeah, is because I did change the wall, so as you'll see, the wall is now empty again. It's the 3rd-year wall. It's the 3rd wall. It's just me and Diz on the wall at the moment. Hi, Moo. So if any of you guys are streamers and you want to get on the wall, same process as always. I didn't automate it yet because I've been lazy, haven't done anything. But, you know, raid me and you get to go up on the wall with an emote of your picking. There you go. Diz is getting pinned against the wall. My sticker gets to be bigger than everyone else's sticker. It's also going to be blocked by me like 90% of the time, so you get little sneaks. Like that. Absolutely flattened. I don't have my hand jacking it up, but like squished. Okay, let's get this ref. I haven't done anything. I figured this would be mostly like a chatting. I feel like I just need to get back into the rhythm of it, like doing streams again. And then it's less of a you know, dramatic occasion when I stream. You guys, you got to type the numbers. There you go. What are these? Okay. Hi, Finji. So hi, Xerix. It's nice seeing a lot of you. Like, doesn't matter how far, how long I've been gone for. You guys always show up. If I get put on your Twitch TV, you're like, oh, might as well tune in, catch up. So thank you. Did I remember the milk? Yeah, I got milk for you. You might have to work for it though. How's the transparency going to work on this thing? All right. Okay. Finchy, yeah, I was about to say that. That's it. Did not expect it, but I can see it. Yeah, you guys remember this shape? That's what we're doing. This is what we're doing. This is what we're recreating. If this is the shape that gets me banned, so be it. Okay. I guess I was going to say this earlier as well, and I got sidetracked. Or I forgot to mention it, but like, I thought about just not doing this on stream. I was like, I don't know, part of me was like, do I even ever stream again, kind of thing. This sounds really depressing. It's not that bad. It was just like, I'm just comfy. I was just comfy just doing work. And I couldn't be bothered streaming, and I was like, do I just start this off stream? Do I just like do all of this off stream? Like, how much do I need to do on stream? How much do I owe it to you guys to do this on stream? But like, I thought about how nice it is sometimes just to like hang out whilst working. And these ones I can stream. Like, I can't stream a lot of my work, so this one I actually can stream. I don't know if this one in particular is going to get me flagged or something, but you know, usually I make stuff that can't be streamed. I need to like get back into that mindset as well. Do not show things on stream. Well, I mean, I have the sexual content whatever tags on my channel for a reason, so it should be okay. Are you guys okay? Is this a partner thing? Natsu has the check mark now, so he's like sassier. I want to make that's another thing. Let's do this again. Oh, is it gum red? I guess it's just gum. Okay. The dragon is really big, right? I had to redo all of these because of the goddamn dragon. So this, you know, even though she's going to be Titanic, quote unquote, like Titanic big, I'm probably going to make sure that the dragon is forever the biggest. Also, the kobolds popped up too early, but that's fine. I guess because he's number 10, so it was like 110. So now they're out of order, but you get the idea. I just wanted to see the kobold as well. Where's the dragon? That's what I should do. Yeah. Okay, yeah. There we go. She's so big, she's like blocking me. And I wax Natsu. I can do something to Natsu if you want. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. He probably would mind waxing. Do you mean IRL or his green ass otter being? Thank you, Moo. See, I really like the goat as well. So, the goat was primarily the one that I wanted to put up on the VR chat marketplace as like the, I don't know what you call it, the flagship, I guess. It's probably the safest one as well. But it's probably like, it's really popular. People like that one. And, you know, if that's all I have to put up there for like others to then check out the rest of the store that's not on the VR chat marketplace, like that might be the good one to do that. I don't know. Let's get this dragon just so I can use her for size reference. I'll grab this one. Okay, it's pink. Let's grab one that's not pink. Oh, she's very large. Okay, so like she might not be as tall. Maybe here. I need this to be like. She might not be as tall, but like she's probably twice as wide. That's probably a good size. I have like feature creep in a way. I have, what do you call it? Power creep. The power level, they just keep getting bigger. Hi, Eli. So let's get rid of that one. You're at the right size now, though. I gotta grab. I'm gonna grab some parts. Do I have blockouts of these? Yeah, I guess we'll grab this. I also need to get my Triceratops ref. The head on the Triceratops will be probably the harder part, right? Let's take this face as well, actually. Grab this face. And those legs. I need this to show texture. Okay. I didn't copy the legs. Copy these legs, although I probably won't use them. Probably need, what? What's wrong? Did I shoot dick on stream? Wait, no. I need to save this. It's not a fat pussy. I can see what you're saying. If that's what you're saying, if that's what you're thinking. Their legs. Look here, I'll turn it to this. Oh, what did I do? I guess there we go. Is that better? You happy? Why are my eyes like? Maybe like looking better. You thought they were tits? Which part? The thighs? Off. What was I doing? I can't even. Oh, I was saving the file. That's what I was doing. Thank you. Thank you for reading. Because I want to get like a Billy. What did we do? We did the pangolin. That's probably got a stomach of some sort. Oh yeah, that's nice and round. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. There we go. Slowly building up the base. Now we just need the titty. Okay, that one doesn't have it. And not that one. Okay. Oh yeah, this one might have it. There we go. Some titties. Maybe I get the arms off this one as well. All the thighs. No, that's fine. Get the titties. We'll get maybe these feet. And you get arms from someone. I actually don't know if I'm going to give them like hands or, you know, because Triceratops have like, what do I call this? I don't know if you guys have ever looked at these things or allegedly. Like, that's the other thing, right? It's all artists' interpretations of what they could have looked like based on bones. It's their first time we're doing something that's like not real. Yeah, how do you not remember that, Dazzy? You like rigged it. You rigged it to win. Everything's pretty even on this one, though. I guess deer is winning. Yeah, the dragon's sort of similar, but like their hands, well, they're like, what do you call it? Their front paws things are weird, and their back ones are weird. The back ones kind of look like elephant ones, I guess. The front ones look like, what am I thinking of? Like a tapir or something. So maybe I just do hands again. Regular old hands. Okay, this thing has... I mean, well, that's the thing, right? There's lots of different ways people have drawn them.
Right.
I had a look and there were some around, but they weren't very good. I guess I'll keep this. Delete these ones. Okay, the body, that's what I was after. Wow, okay. No, I won't send the... No, I won't send the ref. Is it? I'm sure it's just going to be the ref that you've sent me like 2 times. The image you've sent me twice, right? It might be on my references already anyway. Actually, I don't think it is. Never mind. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm not going to send you the image for the 3rd time. Oh, what a shame. What am I missing? Oh, the arms. That's what I needed. What have I made recently? What are the arms on this one like? This one actually has similar shape. Maybe I can just take this and the arms. God, I hope it doesn't copy the horse cock. Okay, that's way too big. I think the legs here are better. Hi, Webear. Oh, why is this? Hope you're well too. You went to Aurora, is that right? I think I saw on Blue Sky or something. Was it good? Did you have fun? I bet it was cold. It was probably cold for you. Good fun. Hi, Absy. Yeah, it's pretty cold at the moment. Like, it's cold here. Sydney would be cold. Aurora is the one that I might go to next. Like, I don't know. It's the one I haven't been to. I haven't been to Sydney in ages either. I haven't been to WAF either, so... But I've been to WA a few times, so... And I think Aurora is like the 2nd biggest, I think. And WAF is like the smallest, one of the smallest. If only you knew how many times I've been to WA, Natsu. What a shame. This is certainly a shape. What's the best way to do this again? It's like that. So hard to see through. I wonder if it'd be better to... Where's the stupid head? How am I supposed to get that? Inside you is a kobold head. No, don't solid it. No. Oh, this is slightly off center. Hi, Josh. How you doing? Butts, I like. I was just like, oh yeah, Butts was going to send me something. You just sent me a screenshot of the thing. What am I? What am I looking at here? What did you see that I'm not seeing? I had to stream eventually. I couldn't retire already. I haven't made the dog base yet. Okay, so Triceratops have like a beak. I don't know if you guys have seen this, have heard about this. It's gonna look like a Cooper again, like the kobold did, I guess. I think this is 2. Let's keep tweaking the body. What are they? They have like little tails? No. They have big tails. They have horns. I think main thing that's missing is this like ginormous hood frill thing and the horns. I gave this thing no neck on the preview, so I guess I'll stick with that. These are way too far back. Welcome back, Josh. You didn't miss too much. I just said hi. That's all right. Um, sorry, I couldn't. I mean, I might be able to like do it, but it's way more than I thought it was going to be. Uh, I'm just not. It's one of those things where it's like, I think I know I know how I would do it, but that might not be the best way because it's not how I usually do things. And I'm just kind of like guessing. I'm like, this is a workflow that I haven't really touched that much. Um, with like the UV shifting and stuff. But when I have seen it on other models, it wasn't done in that way. It was done in a slightly different way that was easier to work with in like VR chat. So I thought it was going to be the easy way, and it was like a different, harder way that they've set it up. Let's try and shape this hood thing. How am I going to do this? Yeah, everything starts as a plane. I mean, I think you could get the model without like the face work like doing anything if you just copy and paste one of the mouths and one of the sets of eyes onto uh the the base texture, the body texture, because that's essentially what it's doing, but it's doing it in real time. It's just like it's got the base texture, then it's putting the eyes and the face on top of that texture, rather than it being like three different materials, which is how I usually see it done. It's just one material that it's like dynamically. I guess that's the word. It's just layering it up in real time. Just putting a jumper on. Yeah, Humblebee. I saw your model in the Discord, and it looks really good. You got good shape. Hopefully, you learned something from this stream. Maybe. I mean, all the VODs are still up there, right? So you could always learn from the YouTube videos. Let's put this on, I guess. Good. Well, that's why I put them up there. So it's almost it's almost like a whole ass circle. Should have done this as a circle. I'm learning now. Okay. You got like this shape, and then it's sort of. Guess it's kind of like that. Oops. Probably mess with this shape a bit more. I think the head needs to be a little longer. We got to have these horns in here, so I'll make them just be curves, I guess. Why did you guys vote for the most complicated option? What were the other options on this one? Why did you guys vote for this one? Why couldn't you have voted for a nice... What the fuck did I have on here? Why couldn't you have voted for a nice hyena? You guys like hyenas, right? I even put it on this poll. They're easy. They're basic. Why'd you vote for the one with the horns and the frills and the funky ass elephant feet and the hands? No, you have to vote for the easy ones. Oops. Pump the mic. What's the easiest one on here? What are you guys voting for here? The deer with the fucking antlers? I'm just going to complain about each one. What's the easy one on this one? The capybara? Why aren't you guys voting for the funny one? The capybara's funny. Get it? Because he's capybara. Why aren't you voting for that one? Why is he losing? You guys are going to vote for elephant. This is how I get. I'm reverse psychology getting you guys to vote for the fucking elephant that I put up on like every single poll, and no one ever votes for it. And then every time I make a post being like, what are some underrated species you guys like? And you all go, oh, elephants. Number one voted for option is elephants. And then I put it on a poll. Where are the elephant enjoyers? What's the matter? Where'd you go? This one. You guys all got your votes in? Have you guys all voted for stuff? That's the main thing. I want you guys to vote. That's like the whole reason for me doing the stream. I wonder if I could... I wonder if there's some way I could like... I guess I can't do that. If there was some way... No, because I want to keep the VIP slots, but like, I was going to think, is there some way I can give you guys like a little badge for voting? And the only badge I can really control is the VIP badge. So I could like give you a VIP badge if you've voted. And that's your like I voted badge. We could be making a rhino right now. Instead, we're making the weird prehistoric rhino. I I guess Rhino wasn't on the options. So there's one. Oh, is that what we're voting for now? They all had mummy energy. What do you mean? What do you mean? We had hippo, we had croc, we had bear, we had hyena. All good material. I only give you guys the best options. I'm just going to complain. No matter what you guys vote for, I'm going to take issue. Does anyone remember when I'm actually curious. Does anyone remember which poll I like essentially rigged? Does anyone remember that one? Where we were one poll away from getting something to win and I told you guys to vote for something else? I think some of you were here for that. But like, I'm curious if you guys can remember. Pangolin! It was not the pangolin. The pangolin, so you know what's funny about how we got that one across the line? That was Z. Z raided a few times. I think once or twice. But he raided and he put the number in his raid message. Which is how we ended up with the pangolin, basically. How are these horns supposed to come in? This one has them. One of them has them going this way. One of them has them going this way. No, it wasn't the goat. Okay, not that curved. I guess it was like. The skunk. It was skunk. How did you find that? Do you remember why? Do you remember what the other option was going to be? You in the kitchen? Did you stub your toe and then get ragdolled into the abyss? No, I think Buds would remember. What are you? It doesn't work on this. It's not. I don't have. There's no plastic redeem. Mirror. Okay, so look, it's already looking like a Triceratops, and I haven't even. This one has it like this shape. This one has it. Okay, so some of them have. Oh no, this one has it. Okay, most of them seem to have. If only you guys could see my references. There are some fat tits on this. This one has. Oh no, those aren't horns. But it does have more of like a beak. This one has. They have these little spikes at the top. If I bevel these. Where's my knife? Let's move this shape around a little bit. Is this too big? Is this too annoying? Maybe smaller? Maybe it's too curved? It's not big enough? Like, I know it's technically like they should be really large. But this just seems kind of annoying. You block everything. You think it looks good? That's good. That's what I like to hear. No complaints. Oh, yeses. Yes, Mr. Streamer. Yes, Mr. Streamer. It looks good, Mr. Streamer. No, it's alright. I figured as much. Why is this so fucked up looking? What the hell's happening here? Oh, it's because there's like... Oops. There we go. So this one has it flowing into the head. What the fuck does the back... I have no references of the back of the head. I don't know what's going on behind here. I have a feeling that it like... I don't know how to describe this. It sort of all merges into one. So... I guess actually, okay, so this one I might make here. Hi, Lily. Tell me about Triceratops as the resident Triceratops having character. As the only person with a Triceratops persona or character even. Triceratops' #1 fan. I'm trying my best. Is Poe, but Poe's character is not even a Triceratops, does he? I know she has one, but her main character isn't. Whereas Lily's character is a Triceratops and is in fact on my references. What, you're gonna prove me wrong? Yours is stylized, I guess. You have like spikes on the tail. This one probably... Why? A few of these ones that I have in the references have spikes on the tail. But like none of the actual... Like I have like real world references like the bones and stuff. I have like some body shape references. And then I have some Triceratops like furry art references. Because it's interesting how people... Yeah, you have the spikes. This other one does, and this one does. So there's 3 here with spikes, and then the rest don't. Oh, okay. So there's like options. I didn't know there was more than one. Thank you, Webbear. I mean, the shape, good shape. I know some people will enjoy this. Did they? That's interesting. Maybe we do one like that with the holes.
Red.
So the main thing I was doing with this one to sort of like separate it out from some of the other bases, oops, is a lot of the other like feminine model ones have very like fatty, I guess, bellies, whereas this one's going to be very round for whatever reason. Too bad she's like a herbivore, right? Or are they omnivores or something? You're going to tell me something different. The horns, so like a bunch of these have like huge horns. Yeah, a lot of real estate. The crest will be interesting because it's like we could definitely change the shape. So you could have like one that looks like this, and then you could have like one with really spiky or something. I don't know. Or there's some here that have like this, like a different type of shape entirely. So we could definitely, this could be something that we have a lot of shape keys for. And then yeah, so because I got some here that have like a heart shape. I don't know if that's the character design or if that's like how they were. Yeah, piercings. Piercings are nice and easy to add as well. So I know why you want piercings, because it's like the one reference image that you keep sending. But I do think they are good, especially like any character with horns. I like to put the piercings on because I think that's cool. Like some of them have like this kind of shape. Is it? Send the reference. I'm pretty sure it had piercings. A lot of space. What do you mean? What? Where? And then how big do we make these? I guess we'll see. This is where with some of the other ones I like sketched out the design, but this one I'm kind of like freeballing it. I think this could be even deeper. Hi Buggy. Hi Trigger. Hi gamers. I'm good. I'm back on the streaming train. Let's make a neck. UV sphere. Missing the tail as well. Don't let me forget about that. I should probably make this upper chest area a little bigger as well. It's kind of a big space here. These aren't supposed to be this spaced yet. I was just trying to have it so that the belly was like separating the cleavage. But I think this needs to get pulled forward and spread out a bit more. There is like no definition up here. How big this butt gonna be? Fossil fighters? I've never heard of that. Although it like sort of rings a bell. Bumps to the body? Like where? There's Jurassic ass. I think when I look, like, I have a reference here, and I'm not sure if the rest of them are like this. Because I sort of thought they were more scaled, but they're kind of like elephanty. Yeah, you say fairly armored, but like... I think it's mostly the whatever this is. Do we have a name for this thing? The like frill thing? Yeah, so it looks like it's kind of like that. So I wasn't going to do bumps because this one just looks like it's like a thick hide thing with like a little tail. And little pea brain eyes. Crest? Okay, that's a good name for it. We'll use that. If that's not the right name, I don't know. That's too bad. It should be. Hi, squirrel. I need to like angle this whole head. But this stupid eye is bothering me too. Okay. Yeah, I've been good. Just like it is frills. Okay, well, too bad. It's crest now. We're calling it the crest. Yeah, I've been good. I've just been like, I don't know. It's like one thing and then another. I was like, oh, I'll take a break. I'll do some comms. And then I took on like 6 comms, and then I was waiting for payments on a bunch of comms. And then I was like, what do I do now? I guess I'll do something else. What did I do? I can't remember. But I've just been chilling. I wish I had more to show on stream for like I should have worked on stream stuff because I've already, I guess we're like halfway through the year somehow, but I was like, this is the year that I'm just going to focus on stream and not feel bad about focusing on stream. You know, if I work on stream stuff, that's not a waste of time. But now I'm back in that mindset of like, I should be doing comms because the people are waiting and they've been waiting for ages. So if I don't do them, it makes me, I don't know. I should be doing them and I like doing them. So also, hi Siggy. This face is very long. This one, this reference, they're kind of more like this. I don't care if people vote with bias. I kind of like, I enjoy that when there's people who are fans for a specific type, or if they have like, you know, a character of that. That's sort of how a lot of the bases have gotten through to the end. There's usually one or two people that come in and like vote for it every single time because they have that species or something. Even better if you've got like someone else also voting because they also have the species. Then you don't have to do all the work. You only did it only did it once for the trike. Okay, what about the dragon and what about the kobold? What about them, huh?
Dragon.
You didn't do dragon, are you sure? I think the dragon was just generally popular anyway. Yeah. You were going to save up, yeah. Even though it costs you nothing to vote. He was saving up his good boy points. Yeah, Dummy Dragon. I think a lot of people wanted that. And it's been very popular. I don't know why I'm just fiddling around with this phase. What are we missing? We need tail. Yes, this can be a second. That's fine. I don't think you. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if it became a problem, I would try and stop it. It's not actually a problem yet. I when I started this, I thought people would do it. Like when I started doing the polls in general, I was like, I was kind of hoping that there would be some sort of like rivalries in some of the votes, which there sort of was on the kobold one. I think that one had it the most, where it's like there was like a couple different camps. There was like the bunny camp and the kobold camp and things like that, which was really fun. And that's how I wanted it to be from like the get-go. But without it getting, you know, like aggressive or something, right? I didn't want it to get that bad. Why is it whenever I look to the left, it thinks I'm looking like up? So I always look at you guys like this. That's not even in the center. Front view, I think these legs are fucked up. Hi Void, hi Goby. How are you? It's been a while. That's the other thing. I kind of there was a period when I was not streaming where I kind of like fell out of Twitch for a bit, I think, as well. For a couple of those months I was not on Twitch very much. I was laying low. I was sleeping.
Rat.
You just noticed that's going to be an issue. Triceratops has rat in it. That's going to be funny. But no, like, a lot of you guys voted for it for a good reason. It wasn't, well, like, there's no real bad reason, unless you're trying to, like, somehow spite me, but I only put things on here that I want to do, so, you can't do that. But, like, a lot of you guys said you voted for it because it was, you hadn't seen any, and that's kind of, that was, like, that's, like, the number one reason, I think, that I want people to vote. Yeah, I could. Well, it would be Trike and Triceratops, like how I think goat is like bar and sheep and goat and
Rat.
probably something else. Yeah, see, I'd never heard trikes or a trike until I think Dazzy used it on me first, and I was like, "You mean like the bike?" No, it's not one on Diz. It wasn't working properly. I had it on Diz, and it was like, I can't remember. I took it off for some reason. You want me to put it back on? Oh, it's also on Lamb. There we go. Now it should work. Because I remember what I was trying to do is I was trying to have a command for you where no matter what you typed, it would make the noise. But I don't know if I don't think it reads your name. So it's not going to just do it.
Rat.
Yeah, maybe it's like a regional dialect thing. Maybe it's like, because like maybe it's an American thing or something. You guys are all American, right? Did you guys like watch a show when you guys were kids or something that said it? That we just didn't have? I might get these feet are kind of similar to the pangolin's feet. If I can grab those, I think I need to also probably extend this out a bit. Oh, I'm so sorry. She has like no crotch area. You need to add that too. Where's Penguin? Wait, what the fuck? I gave him like normal feet. How did these turn into... Did I just completely redo them? The penguin's... his feet, his legs... Sorry. This is what his legs looked like, right? And then they became... They became this. I don't know how I went from this on the blockout to this. Let's just let's rip his feet off. That's a bunch of crap. In oh, there's so much crap in the scene. Delete it all. Delete, delete, delete. Special shorthands. I mean, I guess so. They're special within the like community. I was gonna say I feel like it's not. It's just people being like, this is like the cute way of saying it. Although even these feet are actually kind of incorrect. I will resculpt them though. But like, so the issue with these feet is they have little claws, whereas they kind of need to be like, they need to be flat, and then this needs to be, I mean, I guess I can have 4. I don't think anyone's going to notice that. What do we have for squirrels? Huh? Why can't I select this? What the fuck? There we go. Finally selected. Also, Squirrel Days, how much do you like nuts? Was that, or was it not part of the reason for the Sony choice? Like, I'm curious. It can be any kind of nuts as well. Not you, Natsu. I said squirrel. I know you're a nut lover. Like Dazzy. Peanut butter is S tier. Agreed. Like, obviously, I was a coward that chose a dog. But when you're looking at those like other species that have these like real world implications or whatever, like these real world stereotypes, I suppose, with squirrels enjoying nuts, enjoying a good nut. I just like wonder how much that influences your decision. You must have thought about it. Oh, I see. You're making good use of the, I guess, yeah, the stretchy cheeks. I think squirrels have those, right? It's not just like gophers or something. Or what am I thinking of? Those are like the hamsters. Guinea pigs? Yeah, I think that might be it. Yeah, that's the smash or pass level. If you like squirrel, it's like, do they feel the cheeks? If they do, you know, that's a smash. If they don't, you pass. Now this tail I need to shape better. Oh my god, hi Monkey. Monkey, I was so influenced by you streaming that I've decided to start streaming myself. If you can do it, any of us can do it. That's what I've learned. If Dazzy can do it, anyone can do it. As he can't do it. What's he been doing for like 3 years then? Dazzy just goes Dazzy just pretends to stream for 12 hours a day. Like, he goes on the computer and he plays these games, but he doesn't know how to stream, so he's just been sitting there for 3 years, like, creating this chat in his mind that he talks to, so that he doesn't get lonely whilst playing his games. And no one has the heart to tell him. I think I made this joke before or something, Monkey. Like, I think I've said this before about that. Like, yeah, Poe's just set up the camera and he's just pretending. Too bad he's not here to defend himself anymore, apparently. It's like for those dogs that have anxiety when you're not home or something. That's him when she wasn't home, so she was like, "Oh, I have to." He's in dis. He might be watching. Well, he's not reacting, so. How fat do I want this tail? Look at this guy though, Mr. Big Stream over here. IZ, where he's like, "Oh, sorry, I'm just hanging out in Discord with him. I got like so many people talking to me, you know. I had to mute." I can't believe it either, Z. That was the funny joke one. You know, capybara, haha. Nobody voted for it. I'm sorry. I can't believe elephant's losing again as well. Oh, no. No, don't worry, Z. Imagine you came in and I was like, "Oh, here he is. Mr. Big Shot. Mr. Big Shot Z's Ribley's Roodle." Just instant like call out. As soon as I see his name. It's a good low-hanging fruit though. Capybaras are cool. Like, if I'm gonna do one, it may as well be the bara body type, right? Oh yeah, big woman. Big round. Orbs. Orbular. What the hell is this? Like, it's very slight. What's happening here? I think. We're going in derpy, by the way. And hi, Hallie. Do you prefer Hallie the 7 Demon Delights? Which one? Multi-name Andy. Multi-name Andy like Z. Which part, Monkey? Which part of my do I need to look at? Also, my chat is broken? I can't scroll up? Like, it's literally not letting me scroll. Oh, there we go. I saw your pregnant and your bold version, Monkey, by the way. I've seen them. You don't have to remind me. Wait. I saw the bold one. No, I saw the femboy one. I don't think I saw the pregnant one, actually. So you can show that. It's not an impossible choice, Eli. Just vote for all of them. Except for the one you hate the most, I guess. How you doing, Hallie? I probably should give her some neck. Right. Workies, big chillin'. Hopefully work was alright. I will apply this. So I think the head is kind of like this. I don't actually know, but like it's not flat. It's kind of like a whatever the fuck you would call this. It's whatever this is. This is it. Wait, why is it like shrunk? Thank you, Monkey. Oh, he sent it on. Why is everyone sending me? Oh, okay, I thought Preg was just gonna. Oh, there is a Preg version of that one. I was gonna say I thought it was gonna be the same one again. Looking good though. Who's the father? I think I've butchered this. Why? Why Swift? Wait, did Swift draw it? Is that? All right. Is this shape looking balanced? Not really. Probably need to tuck this in a little bit, I think. Oh, okay. So what's going on there if Swift's doing it? Spinosaurus. You guys are getting one dinosaur, okay? You guys you've suggested like every other dinosaur, but you're getting one, and it's this one. No more dinosaurs. No. It's just it's not specifically you, but like I just think it's really funny when people are like, do this one specific dinosaur, and it's like, I'm just going to do a dinosaur. They're all close enough. I know they're all completely different, but I'm not going to go through and do like every single dinosaur. There are so many dinosaurs, and you know, half of them may as well just be like a lizard. And yeah, monkey, that's like exactly what I was thinking. I was like, is Zeb like watching? That's kind of hot. Wonder who would do that. I feel like I have not seen. I know there's. I know I've seen T-Rex characters. I think, or like they could be anything, right? They could be some other fucking predator thing. But I don't think I really got that suggested to me. Everyone was suggesting like other stuff. Like I got raptors, yeah, and I got like Triceratops a few times, and like Stego, and then what are some of the other main ones? Like I did get some T-Rexes, but what is this missing? So like on this one has like a thorn thing coming out the side. I probably won't do that because I kind of want it to have like round cheeks. Am I missing anything here? It feels like the belly could be rounder. I suppose. It's been alright. I sort of like spent the first. How long have we been live for? Spent like the first hour of stream talking about like everything that has gone on since I last streamed, which was back in April. So like it's been a little while, and I just have not felt like streaming. And like originally it was other stuff making me feel that way, and then it was not. It was just like, oh, I just don't feel like it. But now I'm back. But like I've been good. I've been good otherwise. We had like a bunch of stuff going on for a little bit. But that was like probably like a month ago or so now. So since then it's been a bit better. This shape is ruined. This has like become a weird shape. It's not round enough. I don't know what happened here. Hi, Hank. You're up late. You recovering from a Wawa? Did you? I was gonna say, did you do your pizza thing? Did you have pizzas? Did you have a while of pizzas? I think that's what you said you were gonna do. Like pizzas in the park with your little like pizza oven, portable pizza oven thing. Okay, that's much more round, which is what I was looking for. I move these like forward a bit. Like, you can't make 12. Why not? You're not going to rock up with like a little like food van, food wagon thing and be like, "Yep, we're doing pizzas today." How did these get so wonked up? Who up wonking their tits? They're so wonky. Yep. Do you remember the ref image? I may have made these bigger. Oops. I guess the belly on that one is wider down here. Narrow up here. Good sticker. Oh, like that kind of sticker, like an actual sticker. What, with the text or just the shape? Because I do save all of these shapes. Whether or not I'll like use them. Yeah, well, now we got Bulky Barra Beast. Vote, Hank, vote. There you go. You're like, I really like the ones that eat grass. You're like, I like the ones that taste good on a burger. If you can't be a burger, why bother? Thank you for the follow.
No.
You didn't vote for Kate. That's why. You weren't sure. You're like, I know these ones taste good. I think I was done with this blockout like 30 minutes ago. But in a way, I didn't think I would get this far. I guess I can just round this out a little bit. I wasn't sure how well stream would go or not go. It's a warm-up stream.
No.
In a good way? I'm not a huge fan of the like the like realistic fursuits. Hi, Cosba. Oh, thank you, Trix. Do you mean in this one character in particular or just in general? Because I have done some other ones that are large and in charge. I always kind of want to have the models looking like they can stand up without falling over. This one's your first one? Okay, here, check this one out. Check this out. I got some other ones. Here's some finished products. The kobold's so fucking small. I forgot. Make the tail thicker? True. That's probably what I should do. Oh, you're right. We don't have a kobold sound. I didn't even think about that. This thing needs to go away. I think the pig has good shapes. "11 days. What? What's in 11 days? Well, sound. What's happening in 11 days? Am I missing something? Like, the kobold sound, I could get some random yipping or screeching or something. I could cut the yippy sound and just have the yip. So just go yip, yippee. That'd be good. From Star, is that what it's from? I just meant the, you know, the one like alert sound that everyone uses. I had no idea of the origin. Big if true. Ola Kid Yippee? Is that what it's from? Oh, it's not from Star Wars? Okay. Can't believe Hank lied to us. Whole liquid yippee. I mean, that's probably the one I mean. I didn't know what it was from. Guess this could have like. Anakin's yippee. From what, like episode 1? Episode 1 Anakin? I assume? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, can you send me a link? It's gonna be really loud or something, isn't it? Oh, this, I think I... It's gonna load. Ah, yeah, this bit. Hank, I feel like you're just old. I'm sorry. Everyone's moved on to whatever this cola kid is that I didn't understand where it came from, but that's the one that all the kids are talking about. You would have heard it, I think, anyway. No one's talking about episode 1. Yeah, different yips. That was, I said to, no, this would be too much work. But I said to Dazzy that he should get like each one of his kobold VTuber friends to do a yip, and then you could do like exclamation mark yip or say yip in chat or something, because people say yip in his chat because he's kobold and they're all the same. They're all like 2-cell organisms that yip and I don't know, collect coins and stuff. So I thought it would be funny if someone yipped in his chat that it would pick like a random one from another kobold VTuber. But that would be too much effort for me, I suppose. So I could do random yips, different yips. I would do probably a couple, but I might cut them out of yippies or something. I don't know. Or maybe, is there like, what's like a popular kobold game thing? Like, I guess Baldur's Gate has kobolds, right? I could just get sounds out of that or something, maybe. Yeah, I was thinking about that as well, Nats, and then I was like, I don't think they make any proper noises. They make noises in that, sure, but like, do they yip in that? If there's yipping in that game, I will take it from that, because that'll be the best. That'll be the best. What do you call it? Source material, I suppose. So if anyone like gets it, I always like. I mean, you guys can go through the sounds and tell me where they're from. Some of them could be more creative. But that's like half the fun, is getting a good source material. This thing was done ages ago. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's send it to be sculpted, I guess. I don't really like the shape from the front. Okay, I guess, is this how we're doing hips these days? This really just needs to be shorter. This can come down. Also, going back to what you said earlier, Hank, if you're still here, hey, you said how like crazy big the kobold's butt was. I'm not sure if you've seen it, but I did do like a custom retexture version for Dazzy, and it's always so funny because like I guess I can load. Hang on. I'll just load it up actually. I have it somewhere. What year is it? It is this year. Where is other? Where is Dazzy? Where is Marco? Okay, I don't know why it's doing this face. But I think it's always funny when it's like here or something, and then you don't get like a sense of why is it doing this face? There we go. And then it like pans up. And it's wide. This one doesn't have any lights on it, which is why it looks a little funky. I guess it looks better from this one. Yeah. And then he has some redeems where they dance and stuff, and it's like, you know. So I always think that's really funny. But thank you. Well, these ones are just like retextured ones. What's happening? Dazzy's confused. But I think these turned out really well. It's always hard making clothing that fits something like fucking huge, because it ends up looking like a bed sheet, you know? I gotta go find my model again. I guess I can just reset it. We're so back. People in chat, should Dazzy do a stream schedule? Other fellow gamers, fellow streamers that stream and stuff like Natsu, do you like doing the schedules? Do you think schedules are good? Let's crowdsource. Let's ignore Monkey. He doesn't have the check mark. No, you can always break from schedule, but I think it should just be like, oh, you know, if you have the schedule, it's like, I don't know. It's like, this is what I'm doing if I'm not doing anything else. This is what I should be doing. You don't have to like stick that closely to it, but it's good for people that, I don't know, are curious about what you're going to be doing or something. I think it's also a bit easier for Dazzy because he streams like every day except for Mondays. Whereas other streamers will be like, I'm streaming, you know, like I do like a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday or something. My Atomica. Okay, I'm just gonna, I guess, call this done. For the same starting time, yeah. Wait, no, I don't stream like that, Hank. That's not my schedule. I was making up a schedule. My schedule is whenever the fuck I want to. There's no schedule here. Because I cannot follow it. I was like, oh yeah, I'll do streams, right? I'll do streams in like July. I'll do streams in June. I will not follow the schedule. Thank you, Hank. Let's just we got like 30 minutes left. Can I drag this blockout out for 30 minutes? You worried about what? What are you worried about? I guess I can work on the face a bit more. So I feel like this needs to be... See, Monkey, I said the same thing about the overlay. I said you didn't need to do it if you don't want, but I suggested it would be a good idea. And then everyone hated it anyway, and you all voted against me. What if I vote against the schedule? What if I say, Dazzy, don't do the schedule? What then? Oh no, not a poll again. Look, I love a good poll. As I have a poll up every... Yeah, I know, exactly, Natsu, exactly. But sometimes you got to know when we should be polling something and when you should just, you know, make the executive decision, right? Also, I've decided that I'm just going to do this for the next 10 or 20 minutes. You like the face? I'm glad, because that's like the part I'm worried about. Pole dog? What the fuck? Oh, it's a better TV. I thought it was a Twitch Global. Yeah, I know, Monkey. Don't worry, I know. Sometimes you just have to tell him what to do. Like, I know the schedule is probably a good thing and he should just do it. I don't understand why he doesn't want to do it. It's not going to harm anything. It's just more work and he's just lazy and doesn't want to do it, I'm pretty sure. Free use streamer. Okay. Explain that one to me because I'm thinking something probably wildly different. Running. Cooper, thank you. And hi, Sash. God, I was just trying to do this for 20 more minutes without doing any more work. Were you guys playing together? Considering you both playing Peak? Welcome in, Raiders. I'll give you a nice peak to climb. Let's go here. Also, oh, it is playing music. Okay, you can hear. I can't hear it, so yeah. Here's your new mountain. Anyway, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for raiding me. Because it's actually everyone's first time raiding me this year. Do you have, like, I know you've raided me before, Cooper, but I know that Rannick has not raided me ever before. But new wall, you guys get to put emotes on the wall because you've raided me. I'm just gonna, like, you can see there's like nothing on here. And how was Peak? I love Peak. I really enjoy playing Peak. I've also been doing that on my hiatus. That was a really delayed. Oh, okay. I see why it's really delayed, because now it's doing it again. I forgot that I put this in, so now we go through 2 raids. You offered to, did you? Well, too bad. I got it to play with Kaz. For his birthday. It was a birthday gift. My presence was a birthday gift for Kaz. You want the thunk? Let's get your thunk. You get to be the first one on the wall. How exciting. Does Ranix have emotes? I need like a check thing so that when someone comes in, if they're not affiliate or if they don't have emotes. What's happening? I'm getting raided by 2 people, so now I've got to do the same process twice. Why is this so large? Oh. Oh, you have emotes. Is that the one you want on the wall? Or are you just showing me? I'll put it up next time stream. Don't worry. Yeah, that one? Okay. Was Cooper weighing you guys down? You couldn't bring him to the top with what that makes it sound like the 3 of you are professional, like, mountain climbers, and then he's just like sitting there eating the food or something. That was me when I first played Peak as well. Where's my stickers folder? New stickers. He got barbecued. Well, at least he made it to the barbecue area. Unless you mean you barbecued him, like, straight away on the campfire or something. What? They said... Someone just said... Well, Brannick just said we couldn't bring the Kangi to the top, so... What was the raid thing you said? Okay, so, like, the thing is, this wall behind me, right? I reset this every year, every stream year, so, which is in June. So, last year we had, actually, I probably have a, oh yeah. So this was the first year. Let's duplicate this. How the fuck do I duplicate something? There we go. The year did end, so it's a stream year, so year of streaming. So it did reset in June. Why did this go on top of everything? Yeah. So usually, or like what I did last time, is we had like a big event. But this year I didn't. So here was last year's. There you go. So I believe I believe Cooper's on here somewhere. I can't, like, my preview is really small. So... Oh, there you are. Look, you're thunking again. You're here. You forgot it. We can't forget about the eclair. I will put the eclair back on the new wall when there's, you know, something to put it up. Because it looks good here against Kaiser's emote. But yeah, this was last year's. And this was the year before. If I just... Oh, that's that. Okay. Turn that off. This was the first year. We had a lot. Look at them all. And we got a bunch of emotes that people don't use anymore. And things like that, which is fun. But the issue with this kind of wall is Pole ended up covering it like most of the time. So yeah, last year's, this year. I changed it up a little bit as well. No. So this was last year's. So this is 2003. No, 2024 to 25. This was 23 to 24. Before I forget, I need to get Ranix one. So let's get that. I'll put you guys together as well. Or the Diz. Which one? On this one? Or this one? Or this one? But I guess I didn't give my intro. So like, if you guys don't know, I have not streamed in about like 2 months, no, 3 months, a long time basically. But if you guys don't know me, my name is Welcome, a 3D fairy artist from Australia. I make VR chat bases on stream, which is what I'm doing today. I'm currently making a very round Triceratops. So here's like the view. But you guys get to pick what species we're going to make next. So that's what that poll up there is for. You can put in any number of numbers to vote for multiple choices or just one or whatever. But make your vote count. And I hope you get some sleepy, Cooper. You probably need to de-stream. I just wanted to get all that out there for anyone that's stuck around from the raid. Because I like having the, you know, raiders bring in new groups, and often, I mean, unfortunately I don't have a kangaroo on this one, and it's like, you know, sometimes it'll be like, someone comes in with, say, a hyena or something, and it's like, well, suddenly the hyena is popular this time. But I hope you have a good D-stream in the rest of your night. I think it's night time for me too soon. So I probably won't be going for too much longer. I was just like chipping away at this like Blockout. She's basically like done, or like this Blockout is done. So I was just trying to like kill time. So we might raid it out again soon anyway, and I'll send you all to someone else that will probably be awake for a little bit longer than me. Bulky barra sheep. Okay, so like that sort of brings up a good question. The bull is on here, right? And I've already done a cow, so that's like a repeat species, which I thought I'd give a go, because sometimes it's like I did a cow and like, you know, fat, you know, sort of feminine cow, which does have like a chunky male type of thing with it, but then you know, like a super beefy one is also really good for like a bull. So I didn't want to leave that out. And I wasn't sure. I was like, you know, is it popular enough to go for another round to get another base made out of it? So hi, Indelict. I'm doing well. What clothes is a good question because I hadn't thought about that. At least not yet. I always leave the clothing till last anyway. But I might spend a stream or like off stream drawing some clothing on it or something. Especially now that we have like the shape. You know, I try to stick with like modern clothing kind of thing. I don't know what would suit her. I always end up doing like the same stuff. So maybe I'll try to do something different. But not sure. So hi, Duff. It feels like I'm missing something on this as well. I'm sort of surprised that Luna. Well, not surprised, but like I'm happy to see that you're here as well, Luna, because I knew you were one of the strongest soldiers for the Triceratops, and I didn't really like with this stream. At least I just announced it on the Telegram group. I didn't bother like. You know, I wanted to sort of ease back in, so I didn't go like, "Oh, I'm streaming again on Blue Sky and stuff." So I wasn't sure like how that would affect stuff because I have been considering sort of like condensing down sort of the outputs. So I might like get, you know, I have the Discord and the Telegram channel. Do I need the Telegram channel and the Discord? Like, should I get rid of one? The Discord has like a bit more usage in terms of the fact that I use it for VR chat based announcements and stuff as well. Whereas the Telegram is just safe work. And I have like another Telegram channel that has like that I use a lot more. And so maybe I would just announce it in that. Because most of the people in the safe work one are in the not safe work one. What defines like a dinner dress, Sash, compared to teach me as a stupid boy, like what's the difference between a dinner dress and a regular dress? Is it because they look tasty? Thank you, Duff. There's a few people in the chat or just in general that come in and they're like, oh, yeah, I'm on the queue. There's a lot of people on that queue. Use the Twitch notice. Yeah, so like if you're already on Twitch, it's pretty easy to see that. Yeah, we could have like, so the problem is, right, we have this round thing, right? And I think this is really hard to cover with things like dresses and stuff unless it's like, skin tight. Like if it's like a loose fitting dress, then the dress is gonna like, hang on, I figured I can draw on this. So this is, the fuck is this thing? Where's my annotations? There it is. So it's like, you know, if it was a dress, it would end up looking kind of like this. The cocktail dresses. I think I know what you're talking about. But yeah, it would look kind of like that. Yeah, so yeah, that's like the alternative is I could the fuck is this thing? The alternative is I have it like, and then it comes like this, I guess. And then it has like the what I'm thinking is if I'm doing a dress, I want to have that, you know, the whatever you call this, the thigh cut thing. But like I was saying, like when we're showing off the kobold, when you have something like this, it just ends up looking like this fucking bed sheet. And so like, could I do something more interesting with this where it's like the cutout? Yeah, so like it's almost like I could do, no, I guess I'll high core sorry, high not important, I forgot to say high. Yeah, you see, actually, a jumpsuit might be interesting. Like, if we try to make her more of a character, and you could have like, you know, or not a jumpsuit, but like, what's it called? I guess it is maybe a jumpsuit. Can I like mirror this? Is there a way? I guess not. But you could have like, you know, the like down overalls. And then some sort of, these almost, unless I squish them together, these would need like fucking, you know, huge ass parade. But like having this being sort of open might make it a little easier. Although that's not really open. I think I kind of did this outfit though on the cow. It's a very badly drawn one, but you get the idea. These are overalls or whatever. And then this is open. And it's like a t-shirt. But these would have to be squished together more, which is hard to just show off here. Otherwise you do like, I shouldn't be so afraid of dresses. I think about them and I'm like, oh wow, that's like a lot of flowing stuff. But they could be more form fitted. T-shirt and jeans is like old reliable, you know, because I think t-shirts are really good in the sense of like people will want to, like if this is a t-shirt, like people will want to retexture these. There you go. And you got like this branding. Yeah, exactly, Butts. That's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, I didn't do too bad with Jordan's dress, but her dress was Jordan's dress was like short. I guess it had belly, not as much as this. And then it was kind of like this. I mean, yeah, I don't know. This is, imagine this is more squished together. So it could be something like that, I guess. Yeah, so I don't know. Whatever it is, it almost feels like it would be easier to leave this uncovered. But we'll figure it out. So there's your options. Do I have any? Yeah, there's not a whole lot of clothing in my references anyway. This one's kind of cute. This, I have a reference here, which is like tank top. Not tank top, like a hoodie. And then like that, and then, but it's got like shorts. I feel like I should do more with the... I've probably done this already, so... I'll do something original at least. I'm not gonna... Because I don't want to keep doing the same outfits. I feel like I did... I think the pig... and the rat or something. Like, a couple of them have very similar outfits. Yeah. I am going to stop raids, just in case. Because I do want to raid out. It's getting late. Hi Parfum, how you doing? I didn't even realize that was you that did the flex. I was like, oh, someone's just flexing. This was a warm-up stream. I need to get back into it. Shut up, Nats. Never use this raid browser thing. Can I add like a tag? I guess not. It sucks. I'm turning that off. Nothing doesn't help. Like I get that it wants me to collab with people, but it's suggesting like 2 people I know and then 3 people I've never seen before. With the little collab thing. Anyway, who is live? I saw Moo was live. Is he still live? He is. Oh, 152. Oh, Moo's popping off. Should I add to that? I guess so. I'll probably rate Moo. Because he's not usually live when I'm live, kind of thing. So many stag kegs. I didn't think Deer would be... Wait, no, it's not even winning. Okay, I thought it was popular, but it's not even winning. Okay. Let's go to the ending screen. Next stream, like I'll set up the Triceratops so that we're ready to sculpt. Next stream will be a sculpting stream. I should fix some stuff. I should change some stuff. What else? What else do I need to do? Guys, what do I need to do for next stream? What do I need to add before next stream? I feel like there was stuff I was going to do, but I don't know. I'll be back though, probably what I usually do, which is every second day. Larger bulk titties. I mean, Nature Go, it's been an option for like 3 years. You know how to do it. You got to put in bits. It's always been there, ready to grow, ready to go, ready to grow. Thank you. Thank you, Puffin. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to add some more bit alerts or something. Am I? What, are you going to go to bed now like I am? Ready to go? Ready to grow. Yep, that's me on the grinder. All right, let's just read. Yeah, well you're a few hours behind anyway. Oh my god, we can't be doing this now. Puffin, save him for next stream. Save him next stream. If you're gonna do it next stream. I wish I could like reimburse them. I mean, it's only 10 bits, I suppose. I'll wait for next stream, then you can spam it, and it'll be annoying. So we won't be about to leave. Here's this fucking door. I've bumped everything, everything's moved. So tracking's probably all fucked up. Like, why is it not picking me up here? What's the issue? I probably need to fix that. We're ready, Moo. I think he's not like ending right now. Moo. What the frick mean invalid username? Let's put the ad. Okay, there we go. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. Thank you for like welcoming me back to streaming, because I haven't streamed in 10,000 years. But I will consistently stream from here on out, hopefully. I want to get the plan was to get like 5 bases done this year, right? So we got a few more months to get 2 more after this one. Not sure if we'll get it done, but we'll see. Hopefully this one doesn't take long. Hopefully it doesn't take as long as like the dragon and stuff, you know. Hopefully it doesn't burn me out. You'll notice I put no more reptiles on this one as well, because we just did this and then we did the kobold and the dragon. So we're going to mix it up and do something with fur again. But I think that's about it. So you guys go have fun with Moo. He's just drawing little chibi things. Very comfy vibes. If you like my stream, you'll probably like Moo's stream. It's similar. It's similar, you know. Nice little work stream. Go say hi to him. I don't have a raid message. You guys figure it out. Bye, John.